Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a love reading for Frederic Arnault, the millionaire slash billionaire. This is a highly requested reading. A lot of demands. People are making a lot of demands for me to do this reading on this man. I don't want to talk about Lisa. I just want to talk about him and his cards. Intuitively, I feel like he has no options. Okay? He doesn't have any options when it comes to love. And you know why? By the way, I know he's a Scorpio now. Okay? So, do you want to know why he has no options when it comes to love? Because he already made his decision about someone. That's why he doesn't have any options. And I also feel like he's lusting. He's filled with desires and lust. Okay, so Frederic Arnault, show me your love life for the remainder of 2023 and leading into 2024. Frederic Arnault. One more shuffle. This is going to be a long reading. I'm going to make this reading 30 minutes. I'm going to dig into him. I'm going to investigate him. Okay, so what is he currently going through right now? Love and marriage, commitments. What is his struggles? What is he having troubles with in love? The law. What is his advice for the law? To move on and move forward. Show me his recent past, recently. We do have change, wisdoms, and transformation. What does he want to achieve either in his life or in love? Judge and courtroom. His possible future in his love, kids and babies. Expected blessings, which represents him. So he's expecting something. Expecting some kind of blessing. What is his emotions? Following God's orders. What is he hoping for and what is he fearing? Learning a new skill. And what is his final outcome in this reading? A financial relief. Alrighty, so what's on his mind right now? Some kind of commitment. This may be marriage. Maybe he's thinking about marriage. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's committed to something or someone that doesn't have to do with marriage. Even though we do see two people here who is in wedding attire, a suit, a wedding dress. So this is some kind of commitment. I am doing a love reading. So now let's clarify. Okay, so what is this commitment? What is this marriage and commitment card here? Show me. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse, it can be desires, okay? I know that a certain person around him is a fire sign, but this can be about desires or using some kind of trickery, are we? Open up this reading some more, please. There we go. The Seven of Wands. There may be challenges ahead of you. You can still face them. So I do believe his commitments may have to do with some kind of paperwork. Okay? Intuitively, I see paperwork and possible even documents. Okay? I just hope that there isn't any trickery involving these paperwork. And then the Seven of Wands, it can be about somebody being on some kind of defense, or you have a perseverance that you're pushing through, and it looks like you're pushing through something. You're pushing paperwork, mister. Let me get back to that card. I want to go through all of these cards and see what's really going on. So he's having trouble with the law. What is this about? Clarify the law card. The law card is about his obstacles, his challenges. What is this law card about? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So, misuse of funds, perhaps. Misuse about money, Mr. Frederic. Misuse of wealth. Corruption. The law is going to get involved. But this is a love reading. I could care less about all of this. Well, maybe it helps, right? So this is either a misuse of money or corruption, or he missed his chance at some kind of commitment, right? Give me one more, please, for the law. Or actually, no. Let's clarify this misuse of money here. What is this? Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Cooperation, business, gains, teamwork, influence. These three cards here, it gives me something bad. I get a really bad feeling here. A really bad feeling. When it comes to money and business, this is not good. Not good. But I want to stick to love because I am doing a love reading. So when I look at these three cards here, it can be about not having enough self-love. Not having enough self-love. It's also him having a lot. But there's one thing that's missing. And what do you think that is? He has a lot in his life. He has a lot of prosperity in his life. But the only thing that is missing is love. Because someone is not cooperating in love, or that is his common goal, is to find love, because he has everything, right? He has the business, he has the money, he has the home, just missing that special someone in his life. And that is what his obstacle is. Okay? So he is committed to finding love, committed to finding not just love, but love with a certain someone. But the paperwork is kind of funny here. That's what I feel. There's paperwork and documents involved, just in these two cards alone. But something is very funny. So his advice is to just carry on, go find self-love somewhere else. This is the card about saying goodbye to love, you know? That could be your advice. So if you're struggling with so if you're struggling with loneliness or trying to find the one, it's just not the right time for you. Okay? Now, the King of Pentacles did fly out, so I'm taking it. And it's all about to continue to solve your issues in practical ways. So maybe you're not very practical when it comes to love. What are you doing? Are you just flying gifts and cars and paperwork to someone without being practical? You have to be very practical when it comes to love. You're just storing wealth. That's what I feel. Somebody is just storing wealth, making up, using money, misusing your finances. And then we have the Five of Swords, which also is in reverse. So you're being tested. Your strength is being tested. Someone is testing your strength, and you don't like that. There is a lot of uncertainties in these cards here. So your advice is to, what you call it? Your advice is to kind of move on here. I feel like love isn't going to arrive to you because you use your money. You let your money speak for you. And that's why you don't have love. That would work for, let's say, that would work for a poor person, right? If you want to get involved in love, you have to find you a poor person. Because if you're throwing your money first, they might accept because they're poor. But if you're throwing your finances around towards someone who isn't poor, that's just not logic. And she will not fall for that. She will not go for that. So that's your advice. You're not being very logical. You're using your money as a way to speak for you. You're letting your finances speak for you instead of using your own brain. Now, the next card we have for him is Wisdom, Change, and Transformation. Represents his recent past. So recently, looks like there was a change. Looks like something transformed for you. But it doesn't look like it's for the best. Oh, we have a flyer. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in the upright. You lost your focus. You're losing your focus. Not only did you lose your focus, but you're in contemplation. You are being stubborn, mister, and it's not making you feel well. It's actually breaking your heart. So your advice is to say goodbye to love because you're not using logic. So recently you was let down. You were let down. You're in contemplation, and this contemplation is killing you. That's what's happening. And then we have Judge and Courthouse. So let's go back to the law. Be careful of your misuse of funds and money. Where's that card? Let's bring back the Ace of Pentacles, which is corruption. Now, if you are corrupting something, what you want to achieve, let's find out. Be careful of corruption. Oh my gosh. No, that's too much. That's like 5 cards just flew out. I'm not taking all of those cards. So if he is in court, I think he wants to try and win the case here. Or maybe he's avoiding court. for some kind of misuse of finances. But again, you know, I don't want to talk about that. We're doing a love reading. I want to look into his love life here. Why is the Judge in Courtroom here? The Page of Cups. And he is upright. So he's letting his emotions get in the way. He's letting his emotions get the best of him. Okay? And that's what he wants to achieve. He doesn't want his emotions to get in the way. If a female around him is not accepting his offers, he doesn't feel good about that. He's just not feeling good about that. That's not the answer that he wants. He wants her to say yes. He wants a woman to say yes and take all of his bribery. Okay? What else? Ooh, the Seven of Cups. This man here is losing his mind. He's losing control. That's why the judge and courtroom card is here also. He is trying to keep himself stable. Okay? So I believe he's losing his emotions. And that's what you see in this card. You see this person here is, they're putting 2 feet to the ground. They're trying to stand tall and stand strong, you know, with both feet on the ground. Why? Because he's losing it. He's losing control. Losing control. His next card here is, we do have kids and babies. That card represents his possible future. Let's get some clarification here. So we have the Tower. Okay. The Tower can't be going to jail. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do a love reading here. But all these legal cards are coming out. So he could face jail, but maybe he's innocent. Because when you have kids and babies, you know, they're innocent. They don't know right from wrong. They don't know any better. They were just introduced to the world. So all of a sudden, this could be jail time here. I also believe while looking at these 2 cards here, it's like a reality check. A reality check. He's going to go through a moment where things has collapsed and now it's a reality check. So is this about laundering money or corruption with finances, or that this girl doesn't like you and now that's a reality check for him? Okay? Or sometimes when you are not careful in the bedroom, now someone's pregnant. And that could also be a reality check. And I only said that it's because I'm looking at the next card. A woman who is pregnant. So be careful in the bedroom, you know. You don't want to have anything unexpected that you don't want. So that's what I'm going to say. There will be some kind of upheaval possibly in his future if he's not careful with his misuse of finances. Or there will be an upheaval if he's not careful with the misuse of his toy when it comes to the bedroom. Or there will be some kind of upheaval and a reality check if a woman turns him down because he's not a logical person. He puts his money first. He uses his money to answer all of his questions. But the woman ain't going for that. That's the upheaval. So I gave him a lot of options. I gave you guys a lot of options. So what do you think? His next card here represents him. Expected blessings. It's all about want. I want more, I want more, I expect this. I gave you this, so I expect this. right? Clarify this unexpected blessing. Expected blessings card here. The Three of Wands in reverse, which is a card about arrogance. Arrogancies, right? Didn't I just say that before I even pulled the clarifier? I want this. I expect this. I expect that. I gave you this. I offered you this. You took this, but now I'm expecting something back. He is very arrogant. Not only arrogant, but he's very disorganized as well. Maybe even with his money. Arrogant with his money and disorganized when it comes to his finances. And it showed in the law card his misuse of money, mismanagement of his money. Okay? What else? Misfortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's all about failures and chaos and bad luck, misfortune, brokenness. Always doing the same things, trying to look for change, but you can't find change or go through change because your actions are all the same. His next card here is following God's orders. So that card represents his inner emotions. Following God's orders. Let's clarify. The Fool, because he's a fool and now he's begging for God to help him. Now you're asking for God's help here to help you recover something. A broken heart, broken finances. The Fool card here is all about spreading your wings and flying, right? Taking a leap of faith, jumping off the cliff. You don't know where you're going to land, but you're going to jump off the cliff anyways. God, he may help you. So you're going to jump off the cliff. He may help you. He may catch you. He may not. But I'm going to be logical here. He needs help. He needs care. His emotions is messed up. Somebody left him. Somebody didn't take his proposal. He needs help. Let's pull more. The Fool card is all about care is needed because you jumped off the cliff. Now you are asking for help, needing help. What else? Time to rescue you. The King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is like bailing somebody out. This is an older person. So, a father figure, a boss, bailing him out of trouble. That has to do with the misuse of finances. So now somebody's going to bail him out. Or that's what I'm getting. So maybe he needs somebody to bail him out if there is a misuse of funds. Or since this is a love reading, he needs somebody to help bail him out. Because, I don't know, maybe somebody didn't accept his offer. Somebody left him. Or somebody misused his finances. So maybe it's not him misusing his money. Somebody misused his money. So now he's asking for help. For recovery. To recover something. Now I'm not going to say somebody misused his funds. I feel like he is the one who misused money. The next card, let's move on. The next card here is learning a new skill. So that's all about, possibly about learning lessons. And I say that because the Wisdom, Change, and Transformation card is right above learning a new skill. What is that? Learning a new skill about how to be better with your finances? Then we have the Hermit card here, which flew out. And the Hermit card is all about life's answers are within you. So now with the Hermit card here, it's all about wisdom, learning lessons, a reality check. So he's hoping for to learn his lesson. So whatever is going to happen to him, he's hoping that he will learn his lessons. And his fears is that he wouldn't be so tough and arrogant, that he would not learn his lessons. Because the Hermit card is all about wisdom and solitude and enlightenment. Here we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So he's hoping that the situation is temporary. That's what the Eight of Cups is about. Oh, I'm hoping this is temporary. I hope this tower that fell, I'm hoping that this tower that fell down isn't like a hard reality check, or I hope this doesn't end up on my report of whatever he's doing with his finances. So he's hoping that this is just temporary. The Eight of Cups in reverse is also searching for money, searching for finances, searching for riches. After all the money that you misused, you're searching for more? No wonder the reality check card came in here. This boy or man, young man, he needs to learn about business and finances. So after all the damage that you've done with money and finances, you're searching for more, you're looking for more. Yes, very arrogancy here. Now his final card here for love, we do have financial relief. Oh, that's too much. I'm not taking that. Financial relief. So he does find relief. Somebody does bail him out of his troubles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is about suffocating and nagging. So you're going to nag somebody for money, huh? Or he just goes back to social dating. I'm committed to someone, but that person didn't want me, so I'm going to go on a search and find. That's why the financial relief is here. He's going to find relief by continuing to social date if someone disapproved of his offer. He's going to go back to social dating. At the same time, he's still materialistic. Or somebody is materialistic. The woman in his future is materialistic. And it's not a fire sign. It is an earth sign. We have the Judgment in reverse, which is failure to face the facts. Either you're going to blame somebody or you have doubts about somebody. Okay, I'm tired of doing this reading. Let me just give you my final verdict here. He has a lot of growing up to do. And I think that's why the Innocent card here came up. It's like you needing to grow up here. You're still a baby. You're still a child. Also why the Fool card came out as well. I don't know where the Fool card went. Here's the Fool card. This man needs to do some he needs to seriously grow up here. He's using his money or his father's money to speak for him. So he puts the money first in front of the woman, right? Here you go. Now you have to love me. if you accept all of this money, now you have to love me. He misuses money. He's a very bad business person. He knows nothing about business. He spends a lot. What else? He is borderline corruption. He needs to be careful because we have the law, we have the judge in courtroom, we also have the tower, which can represent jail, going to jail. He will also be begging the King of Wands to bail him out of his problems. In the long run, he is just a user. He's using people to help heal his problems because he doesn't want to deal with his problems on his own. So I'm going to hope and pray and maybe use my finances to bring someone in to solve all of my problems for me, because I'm a baby. I don't know how to solve problems on my own. I only know how to push money into people's faces. He's very arrogant. He expects a lot from people, but doesn't give back the same energy. Now, if there is a woman in his life, she's denying him, and he doesn't like that. He thought that by writing up a contract or throwing money in her face, that she was going to oblige, but she did not. So now, what he's going to do is he's going to go back to social dating. And what he's going to find? He's going to look for a woman who does accept bribery. Because the woman that he thought about didn't accept his bribery. So now I'm going to stoop down. He's going to stoop to another level, and I'm going to find a bum, a poor girl, and I'm going to give her money, and she's going to accept my love. I'm going to find a woman who's very materialistic, and that's going to make me happy. So he's stooping down. He's not stooping up. He's clicking down. And he also comes across to me as a blamer, somebody who blames other people for his mistakes. So that's my final answer. Somebody's going to turn him down and is going to completely break his heart. Okay? Well, not completely, because he's rich, right? He dries his tears with his dollar bills. So his heart is not completely broken. And he's just going to find a young woman who is poor, and she might accept him because she's poor, right? He couldn't get someone on his level, so he's going to stoop down. Okay, so that is my final offer. Somebody denied his offer. He may or may not go to jail. He's going to stoop down and look for someone who's needy, who needs his money. Okay, I'm done here. See you guys tomorrow.